Getting close to the end of the rainy season, and we've had a hell of a lot of rain this year, and I've never seen it so full. This is more full than I expected, and I reckon that's actually the overflow there. So there's, when the water reaches the bottom of those railings, I think it starts to flow down the pipe and out. So there's not all that far to go. Well, I'm definitely calling it now. It's full. It's not going up any further than that. In fact, I came down here yesterday and about there was the top of a post sticking up, and we had a heavy night's rain, and that's now disappeared under the water as well, but it's not going to go up any further because it is overflowing into that. So that's it. It's full. It's full. Yeah, I'll cut in that photo. The water level should be there, and going over to the steps, it should be like this. The top of this second level up, that's about where the water level normally sits. So if you look at it like that, it looks more like 20 feet down, doesn't it? It's difficult to gauge. And this is another good comparison compared to what it's like when it's empty. We're now floating high. That's the pump house. I think this pumps water up, groundwater up from a well that you can just see flowing into the lake there. That normally only flows after it's been raining, so I reckon it's groundwater coming up from a well. But anyway, look at the difference. Here's another big clue. That should be floating. It's high and dry. Never seen it high and dry before. And you can bet you that that little pond there is just part of the refill now. That I bet that was dry a couple of weeks ago. You can see that that little channel there. Well, obviously it's normally really underwater, but that might be part of the water flowing back in. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a better view as we go around.
I'm just walking around the trail. There are a few shots of the water flowing off the mountain and down into the lake. This is a nice shot. That tiny little island there was a huge island that was sticking about 30 feet out of the water. What was left of the water when it was low. Here we see some more waterfalls. It's rather nice, doesn't it? And as I speak today, at the end of November, the water is still flowing, and it's still, now it's reached the overflow, it won't get any higher in the lake. Just carry on flowing in and flowing out again. And here we see the lake that's fully full. And here's where during the dry season they spent weeks, if not months, rebuilding this section of road around this part of the lake, and now it's obviously all finished, and I never ever thought I would see the water even approaching this wall. And this is what it looked like back in July or August, before the waters advanced and drowned it. Same spot. And here we are at the end of our walk, back at the 6 kilometre post, and just heading for the bike. So we've done the circuit just to show you the amount of water that's in the lake when it's full. This will probably be my last ever post about this bloody subject.